Hindi naman natin makapagkakailan na may epekto yun sa... Kasi kahit pa paano may epekto yun sa survey.
Vice President Jejomar Binay's trust and approval ratings drop 15 percentage points. Albay deals with sanitation issues in evacuation centers around Mayon. And Samsung's profits plunge close to 60% for the third quarter. Hello, I'm Natasha Gutierrez. Welcome to Rappler, your social news network. Vice President Jejomar Binay is the biggest loser in the latest polls. The latest Pulse Asia survey released Tuesday shows Binay's approval rating dropping to 66%, down from 81% in June. Binay's trust ratings also fell from 79% to 64%, with Filipinos who distrust him growing from 5% to 11%. The survey was conducted in September, the month news on overpriced building in Makati and questions over his wealth surfaced. Binay's daughter, Senator Nancy Binay, says while the allegations affected her father's standing in the polls, he's still leading.
Siguro hindi naman natin makapagkakailan na may epekto yun sa... kahit pa paano may epekto yun dun sa survey. Kasi ang napag-uusapan yung mga allegations at hindi yung ginagawa niyang trabaho para sa ating mga kababayan.
In Albay, evacuees do not only deal with Mayon volcano's impending eruption, they also face water and sanitation issues. Evacuees say they wait 2 hours in line. The water in some evacuation centers aren't safe for drinking, and there's a shortage of working toilets. Albay's public health office says these may lead to health problems such as diarrhea. Albay Governor Joey Salceda says while there are problems, Albay is one of the few local governments who commit to the sphere standards, an internationally recognized set of criteria for disaster response. A new typhoon enters the Philippine area of responsibility. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa spots Typhoon OMPONG with international name Vongfong Tuesday at 1,400 kilometers east of Tuguegarao City in Cagayan Province. Pag-asa says OMPONG is still too far to affect any part of the country, but predicts heavy to intense rainfall within 500 kilometers of the typhoon. Check out Rappler's Project Agos microsite, a one-stop shop to help the public prepare better for disasters. Project Agos aims to raise awareness on climate change adaptation and disaster risk reduction and management. Visit www.rappler.com/projectagos. The numbers of pro-democracy demonstrators on Hong Kong streets start to dwindle Tuesday after protest leaders agreed to talks with the government. This comes after Hong Kong leader Leung Chun-ying issued another warning for protesters to disperse Monday. The remaining protesters are determined to continue. Mass protests brought parts of Hong Kong to a standstill for more than a week. Samsung Electronics on Tuesday reports a 60% year-on-year plunge in its third quarter profit as it struggles in the face of increased competition in the smartphone market. Operating profit for the July to September period was estimated at 4.1 trillion won or $3.8 billion, down 59.6% from the third quarter last year. Let's now look at Rappler's Wrap for today, a list of the 10 most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. At number 4, Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps is suspended for 6 months by USA Swimming. This comes after his drunk driving arrest on September 30. Phelps will not be on the U.S. swimming team next year and at the World Championships in Kazan, Russia. He was also charged with driving under the influence of alcohol in 2004. At number 6, an Australian chef reportedly cooked parts of his girlfriend's body Saturday. Police began a probe on the case Monday, prompting chef Peter Volk to flee and slit his throat. Reports identify Volk's girlfriend as Indonesian transgender Mayang Prasetyo. And at number 8, Pope Francis accepts the resignation of a British bishop who admitted having an affair with a married parishioner. Bishop Kieran Conry's affair was exposed after the woman's husband hired a private detective to trail his wife. In a letter to parishioners, Conry said while he might have strayed, his actions were not illegal and did not involve minors. For the full top 10, visit Rappler.com's The Wrap. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Click how you feel and your vote comes down to the Mood Navigator. Let's check out today's Mood Navigator. The biggest story in today's Mood Navigator, a big green circle. Vice President Binay is the biggest loser in the latest Pulse Asia survey. This has 95% of people feeling happy and not much else. And this story contributes to the mood of the day. Today, most people are happy. That's Rappler's Newscast for today, Tuesday, October 7, 2014. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.